Well, I haven't recorded one of these in a while, so let's see how a review of Heineken goes. I've got this cute little bottle of Heineken. Can you see me over here? It's I'm not sure how many ounces this thing is. It's pretty cute though. Tiny little Heineken kind of joint. 7 fluid ounce, so it's a pony. Pony time. Get the sucker open. This is a little bigger than 7 ounces, my glass here. Heineken Star. So yeah, Heineken. I've been to Heineken, the factory in Amsterdam. They had a tap made out of ice. You know, like a Heineken tap. Fresh. I guess they make them all the time. Heineken was pretty big in the early 2000s, late 90s. I think like Austin Powers was advertising for Heineken. I'm here at the Tiki Bar. So yeah, it's got a bit of a head on it. The Heineken's always been a pretty clear beer. Occasionally you get a little bit of little fleck in your Heineken. It's brewed in these big copper brass, like vats. They kind of look like an old scuba diver's helmet. I've been cleaning all day. I like to clean with vinegar. I think vinegar is a great cleaning agent. I'm a bit of a cleaning agent myself. I can't rest when there's a mess. It's my profession, actually. So, yeah, it's still kind of got a nice big, suddy, frothy, looks like a big pile of soapy foam. I'd say that's a soapy head. It's the light's kind of, I'm outside here. Well, semi in, semi out. What would you say for this beer? It's got a soapy kind of a smell to it also. I think an old skunky Heineken tastes a bit like deli meat, and I'm not alone with that. I think it's something to do with the green bottles. Apparently, in the market in Amsterdam or Holland, or yeah, I guess Holland, the country, the Netherlands, the Low Country, they've got brown bottles. I used to buy this in deuces, the big 22 ounces. I don't see those too much anymore. Yeah, so, I don't know. There's a sweetness to Heineken. Sweet on the nose, soft on the nose. It's got that body. I don't know what it is. Almost like a Grolschy kind of. I don't know. It gets in the back of the tongue. Maybe it's hops. I don't know if there's much graininess that I would point out on this one. It's got a nice body to it. Kind of covers your tongue. Got the hop. Got that slight metallic-y note around the sides of your tongue. Hop on the tip. Got that funky European water, almost very sulfuric. Not almost sulfuric, for sure sulfuric. In Iceland, the country, the hot water, it comes straight out of the geothermal ground. You know, the heat also comes straight out of the ground. So there's no need to have a hot water heater or a radiator. Well, you need a radiator, but you don't need to run a boiler to heat your radiator. But anyway, their hot water, which comes directly out of the ground, also has a sulfuric smell. Taking a shower, you almost can't stand it. So I always associate that sulfuric water with Heineken. It's there. That's part of it. If it wasn't for that, it would have a very crisp finish. A little bit of a linger, kind of that wax note that you get in the Pilsners. I don't know if Heineken calls itself a Pilsner. I think they call themselves a lager. Premium malt lager. The roast is very minimal on their malt. But there is roast. It's there. It's kind of like in the vein of, I'd say Coors. Coors Banquet has the same roastiness to it, maybe even a little bit more. Certainly a bit lighter on the roast than like a PBR, Pabst Blue Ribbon. But anyway, Heineken's not my favorite beer, I gotta say. I know a lot of people really enjoy it. It's a drinker's drink. People take it very seriously. I've paid a lot in the premium to drink Heineken a number of times, and I found that it wasn't really worth it. But yeah, I'm probably going to finish this one off, enjoy it, maybe move on, maybe have a Rolling Rock after this. But yeah, there's I guess there's a grain in the aftertaste of, not really an aftertaste, but the note that lingers has some grain to it with Heineken. Anyway, it's been a while since I've, sat around and thought on and drank on the Heineken product. They had a Heineken Dark for a while and Heineken Premium, but neither of those really did it for me. Neither does really Heineken, but I've certainly had my fill of Heineken over the years. So I guess everyone's a critic when it comes to the major brands, and everyone's got a favorite, and unfortunately this wouldn't be mine. But yeah, there's nothing to not like about Heineken. Unless you get a really skunky one that tastes like meat. Deli meat. Not that deli meat should have a bad taste. I enjoy deli meat, especially like Crackus ham. Nothing beats Crackus ham. Well, anyway, cheers to everyone out there. Happy Memorial Weekend. Here's to summer. Cheers.